Yo, yo, yo. What's good, guys? Welcome to today's new episode. We just shipped off the shorts. And actually, the guy who helped me out with shipping out the shorts, he just told me that he just signed up for Jiu-Jitsu. So, quick plug. I let him know about the channel. So, shout out to you if you're watching this. But yeah, man, I think the sport is growing. It's starting to get more popular, right? I feel like you've seen the clips online. I'm gonna do my best to try to post on Instagram, just posting clips of highlights of just matches in general. I feel like that broadens up the kind of the scope of the sport because I really think jiu-jitsu is something special and it should be displayed and known as like a household, not a household, but like it should be like a sport that everybody knows and talks about. You got football, golf, basketball, jiu-jitsu. MMA is kind of a mix of everything, judo, wrestling, taekwondo, multiple martial arts. But I feel like jiu-jitsu in itself, especially when it's done under a certain rule set, can really be captivating and entertaining for a lot of people just because it's so hard to do. It's so hard to get good at jiu-jitsu. It's just kind of like a YouTube channel where it's like you're not just gonna have a video that just pops off. You got to put in the reps, you got to put in the time, and you have to have a good relationship with your body and kind of how you operate because it takes a lot of time to get good at jiu-jitsu, and I think it's one of those skills that it's worth doing. And I'm always like hyping up jiu-jitsu, saying this and that, but I believe so. I'm not just saying it just because I'm doing it, but I honestly think that there's many benefits to it. I'm not saying there's no dark sides to MMA, jiu-jitsu, or anything in general. There's always kind of a counter perspective. But I do believe that jiu-jitsu is a skill that everyone should at least try out one time. Go to a trial class, check it out. I always want my uncles to try out jiu-jitsu for the first time just because, I grew up with them and I think it would be a fun experience if they were to pull up to a trial class because it's nothing crazy, but once you do jiu-jitsu for the first time, you're like, whoa, what was that, bro? I was just like crazy. It's kind of, you don't see the world the same. I'm kind of over exaggerating, but at the same time, I'm not, because I was like, what the hell? Like, what was that? Like, that was weird. So, yeah, the more I train, the more I'm trying to just appreciate, the aspect of training. I'm trying to think of balance because we've been training a lot. I'm not gonna lie, we have been focused and showing up and posting videos consistently, but at the same time I want to make sure that we're having fun with the process, and I want to make it monotonous and just clocking in, clocking out. I want to make sure that we're able to express ourselves in a way where we're kind of able to have fun during the whole process of showing up, uh, attempting to get better, and pushing on forward. You feel me? So that's kind of the vibe I'm feeling right now. Just because there is periods in time where I mentioned this before, but of just like same old, And there's nothing wrong with same old, but at the same time, you want to be able to get a different flavor every once in a while. So that's what we're gonna do today. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, like the homie over there at the UPS store, make sure you guys check out other episodes. I do my best to kind of just give my honest perspective and opinion about kind of training and the ins and outs of a beginner's mindset when it comes to it, just because that's what I was doing. I documented kind of the beginning processes of going to the gym, working, and filling things out. So nothing's going to change from there. So thank you guys. Let's have a good episode today. Let's get it, man. What is good, guys? Back from training. Good, dude. What I'm trying to do right now is like imagine myself in a match, and it's a little hard because I don't have the adrenaline, I don't have like the nerves, but it's about like just operating under stress, I guess. Like performance, like I could only bring it back to when I played basketball in high school, and compared to playing at the park. I always felt like playing at the park was my jam, bro. But it did not translate to high school. I would get super nervous, bro. Super nervous. And I think the main reason why I was so nervous is because I didn't have the preparation for it. Like, I imagine all these pros in the NBA, or say anybody who does anything professionally, they put the work in, so it just feels like second nature once they step out there. Me, I was just scared to mess up, and it kind of manifested into my performance. So that's why I kind of take training and posting so kind of like seriously, is because the main reason why I want to train is to make sure I'm prepared. Now, it also depends on who your opponent is. Say you're preparing, you're training for boxing, and then you go against prime Mike Tyson. Now, you might not be prepared for that, but you did everything that you could to put yourself in the best position. And that's kind of the framework that I'm running with right now, just because most people who train really hard, they work consistently, is because they want to perform. They want to be able to do their thing. So, we're still early on to this process, competing for these tournaments, and we just have to get used to it as a skill in itself. So that's kind of the framework we're running with. Appreciate the guys once again for helping me out get there, and not kind of focusing out on the end result, more of kind of the process of improvements. And I feel like I always say those types of things before or during these types of videos, but that's what I feel like is the most beneficial for me personally at this time. And if you guys feel the same way, let me know. If you guys feel indifferently, or if you guys feel differently, let me know on how you guys treat competition, or just training in general, because a lot of people have different reasons why they train. A lot of people want to separate their want to escape from something else, say if it's work or at home. They have a place where to train. There's like-minded people there. Other people want to make sure they're good for like a self-defense scenario. Other people want to just compete. A lot have competitive juices flowing. There's different reasons for everybody, and I would like to know you guys' because I feel like we could learn a lot from just getting in each other's feedback. You talk to a training partner how a roll went, you might get some feedback that you didn't even think of, and then you guys could kind of work from there. So I think the teamwork makes the dream work, and I don't feel like that formula is broken whatsoever. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and just gonna keep on pushing, man. Keep on pushing. Let's get it.